Hi guys, it's me, just finishing again. And for this video that's dedicated to the Dragon Ball Daima vlogs, I would like to talk about episode 16 of season 1 of this great show. And the name of this episode is Degesu, which is the Supreme Kai's younger brother. Yes, the little minion of King Goma, along with Arisu. Which brings up the question, why is the Supreme Kai not winning like the zoo in its name? Anyway, I like this episode because it involves some more comical elements within this like revolution for power, and that being there's also some unexpected character development from my favorite scene Prince right there. Along with some other repeated stuff. But for right now, we're gonna go into Degesu and his move to become the ultimate powerful warlord, king of the demon realm, all three realms. Now, this whole thing revolves around kidnapping a baby Dende. And I like the way Degesu goes about this, because this is my stand for Dende. We can only make him look alike. Like they pick him up out of the crib, and the baby is crying. So it's funny, it's like, hush little baby, don't say a word, that you're gonna get you a pistol to the head. Because later on, it's like, he's cuddling the baby at first, but then later on, when he's escaping, it's like, I got this gun to this baby's head. Don't make a move, I let the baby Dende gets it. That's actually really funny. Really funny. Now, then they go into the whole, G-Force thing there, which is basically like I said, like a knockoff off of the Union Force. Right down the fact that there are 5 members there, and they do like, Silla Shinji inspired, moves, like dance moves, to show off their, the ability to, their, agility, is what I'm trying to say. And, they feel miserably being a stand-in for the Union Force because they're, relatively weak. And they have Vegeta back there to fight them, but not before one of them eats the bag of potato chips. I'll get to that in a second. Anyway, they have Vegeta there to bounce these guys, and they think that big hot shit, like the Union Force did with Goku. But whereas with Goku, they didn't stand a chance against Vegeta because he does like they go one by one to fight him, which I don't know why they go one by one to fight anybody. They do the trope where they do one versus one, where they should just try to gang up on Vegeta, and they have one stand a chance against them. Which at this point, I think he'd be able to conquer some form of Majin Buu at one point or another. Because in the Z anime, they showed that Vegeta was unable to defeat the most basic, the weakest Buu in the whole lineup. So there was that. So anyway, if I had to guess the power level, I would say that the G-Force as a whole would be somewhere around, possibly around the power level of the androids from the Android Saga, as a group. Because they're definitely more powerful than the Union Force with their guns and stuff. But, they stand no chance whatsoever against anybody in the Z Warrior class. Enemy, like Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, maybe, and the others too. The other Z Warriors can easily knock the floor with these guys, but like the Demon World, like Pansy, Chloe, etc., they would have more of a struggle against these guys. They would fear more. But anyway, they have Vegeta put all of them at one by one, like I said, and with the Union Force, they were like, haha, I got a special power in this and that. These could just stand in one spot and just shoot him from a distance, even using something like that. Power that freezes the Powerball, and they try to use that to the effect that it doesn't do anything because he shoots before he knows better, and he ends up deflecting the shot to make it to bounce back to the other guys. But whatever. The same repeat shit happens when Vegeta, one of the guys launches the rocket launcher type projectile at Vegeta. Now you would think that this would just go straight, but no, it's a homing shot where it cleans in on Vegeta's location. So after it passes by him, he ends up looping around, and then Vegeta ends up teleporting in front of the guy's face. I know it's very teleportation, but he moves so fast that he ends up going in front of the guy's face. And then the truck goes from behind him and gets the guy in the face. Now, this is repeated because of the fact that we've seen this countless times with Frieza doing the same thing, with the destructive disc knockoff, and then they show with and I know there are several other times that this type of attack backfires on the firer. But then they also have this time where they have Vegeta coming across one of the guys there, and he brings about 7 blueprints with like fancy knife moves and stuff, and he also got a pistol there too. So, but what's the point? If you got all the energy magic attacks, what's the knife gonna do? And what's the dagger gonna do? I don't care how strong you are, how fast you are. If you got a knife, it's you kind of at a disadvantage. So anyway, he's like, oop, I don't want to do you. Bye. And he launches them away. Like the thing prints like me all in love. But when at the end of this little battle, you can't even call it battle because Vegeta managed to slow it up so easily. They don't really put much fight. In the end, they end up they end up being captured by the group. So you end up seeing them all tied up and stuff, which is a big character development for the same prince. Because during the Frieza arc of Dragon Ball Z, it showed that he had no qualms about straight up murdering the Ginyu Force one by one, even though they had no they were defenseless and they were weakened stuff by Goku and the others. So we see Goku got captured. We see Raccoon get blasted even though he was in like a field position. We've seen him crush what's his name, Burger's neck. We've seen him fricassee Gage, and we've seen him later on with the team kill Captain as the new Frieza guy. So he had no problem with that. But that's it. He lets him live. Maybe because he's so pathetic compared to him. Whatever. And even Goku takes some tips from like big guy before. Now this is very stereotypical Goku and taking food from strangers, but these are your enemies. Those chips could be poisonous. They could be poisonous to people who are not in the Demon realm. So you never know. What to do? I'm sure that Saiyan sounds like some kind of a super special acid in the digestive system that allows them to digest certain foods or certain tough organisms or whatever, what have you. But still, there's some different level. So I would assume it to be at least a little bit of danger there. I found some more than meatloaf. So anyway, you see them going into the castle, and you see him spell like the G-Force being defeated by mere kids. Well, I would like to take a drink for every time that Goku as a kid says both in GT and in this show, Daima. He says, as a kid, I will show you what I'm truly capable of. Because that's pretty much what it is. What you're capable of. And that's a good lesson for kids. But when you hear it every episode or something, at least twice, it gets a bit little monotonous every once in a while. So anyway, you see them going into the castle, and while Goma is freaking out about all this stuff. And we first see them trying to find the Degesu and trying to rescue baby Dende. So while he's got the little nickname by at gunpoint, they make all these kind of weird faces, like, I want to be the king of the demon realm and stuff. I want to usurp my master and all that stuff. Kind of like Revenge of the Sith. Speaking of which, the hangar that they're in kind of resembled the hangar from the Phantom Menace movie. Just noticing. Meanwhile, Goma's over there freaking out because he's like, You traitor, you son of a bitch, traitor, I'm gonna get you for this. And, when Degesu defeated, it's like, yeah, Serge is right, Serge is right. But the ultimate, guy watching a sport game now, like, you deserve all that. You deserve to be defeated. You deserve to have your nose rubbed in it. So anyway, they end up fighting, getting Baby Dende back after Pansy tries to take him back, but not before Degesu ends up taking out her other attack, and they show they said that she's the girl from the third demon realm. So in other words, I think that it's implied that Degesu and other Glens look down on the commoners. Kind of like a race class struggle there. So anyway, they showed this. They ended up getting Baby Dende back. Then they end up, when Blue ends up throwing that weird hat at Degesu to make him shut up and stuff, and then he throws Baby Dende up in the air, and it's just funny because it looks like he's throwing a football, and she tried to Dende like a football, and he's like all goo gaga with Pansy. So that's funny. Now, they show, that Gloria is like, on that team still. So, I'm kind of curious if he's really with Arisu or not. Or if that's just, he's like double agent or something like that. So anyway, it's really quite funny the way it works out that way. And even more funny when they go over to Tamagami #1 to get the drug wall. Even though there is no drug wall, even though it was already caught by Arisu in the margins. So does that mean that what happens to the Degesu? What happened to the Tamagami when the wall is taken? Then does this mean that I can go on vacation? I can go on vacation, I can have fun. You know, I got nothing to guard anymore. The only thing I can gather is that they're going to use the Tamagamis 1, 2, and 3 for the fight against Goma. Maybe never can, wave his hand or something and make them all program into attacking Goma. He's thrown him. Also, I should point out that when Gloria throws the hat at Degesu, the thing ends up going into like unstable street pattern, like Spectre's ghost pencil goes every which way but forward and then locks on the target. So I don't know if he knew that would happen or if he thought it would be if we go in random positions. Also, would never actually know that the ball was taken from Tamagami 1 by by Arisu in the Margins. That's kind of a little bit weird, a weird thing there. meaning he controls everything else about the Dragon Balls and about the still between worlds and stuff. You would think he would know about this kind of thing. So anyway, the next part of this is when Goma ends up merging with the third eye of magical power. And it's really, really funny too, because first the girl that created the hat for this thing, this magical artifact, goes to Goma to get her payment, and she wants to get paid by him. So you just go into my treasury department and get whatever you want. Kind of like Elon Musk. But anyway, she goes there and she says, oh goody, I'll get whatever I want. I'll go for it. I'll get whatever I want. Not just one item, an entire bag full of items and treasure. So she's over there getting the stuff out of the room there. And then you show the woman over there. And while she's doing that, he's trying to get the eyeball out of this belt, the belt buckle. And he can do it. He uses a wrench, a hammer, finally uses a spoon, which I use to pry open cans, like I'm physically crap trying to get into here or something. So anyway, and then you figure, let me think. I'll use a plunger for it. You try to plunge the thing out, it pops out, but then it goes right back to where it was. Now, I'm surprised that number one was damaged by the pliers or a spoon or whatever else he tried to use it with. And then he and then a plunger is like a very dirty object that you have around the house. So I would think that there'd be like dirt, possibly other clumps of that on it, or hair, that kind of thing. And really, that's because you can smell it too. Handle the eyeball with care. And I like the way when the girl was handling it gave up a spinning take on it to get spun out, and it looked kind of like in Soul Eater, the anime, when they had the bad sword, I forgot the name of it. Kind of reminded me of that. And the one with the mouth on it, the blood sword. So anyway, they had it like that when she handles it. But when Kumon finally does get it out of the sword, the girl comes back with a sack full of treasures, and Gomez says, okay, I thought I told you to get home, but what item? But it doesn't matter now. Could you help me out with something? Put this eyeball in my head. So then she said, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Too gross. With the guy to, you want your payment on toots. So she goes, okay, I'll do it. So then she takes the eyeball, puts it in his heart, try to put it gently in there. And then she pats it on it. Which could be a sexual reference somewhere around there, like, ow. So then after she thoroughly puts it in there and it's seasoned and it's fine, he starts to transform into an ultimate form. And this ultimate form is, you only see the back and the front of it, part of the face of it, but it looks like Jiren. The musculature, the demeanor looks a lot like Jiren from the Dragon Ball Super anime. So yeah, as kids, there's no way they can take on a powerful Jiren form. My guess is that everybody will team up against Goma to try to beat him and restore power to themselves. Either that or they're going to use Dragon Ball, they're going to use Dragon Ball to do something, to undo the wish or whatever. So that would mean that they're gonna have the Tamagami team up on them. They're gonna have the Margin Fusion team up on him. They're gonna have Arisu team up on him. They're gonna have all the magical things against him. They're gonna have Vegeta and the others team up on him, possibly Fuse. And that Goku might learn a new Super Saiyan 4 like transformation and become more powerful than Goma. And I think that's what's gonna happen. If that was the part gonna knock the ball out of his head, destroy it, so that no one can use it again. Which, why didn't Risu and Degesu use it to be powerful themselves? Maybe they just didn't want to make them not pretty anymore. But then, yeah, that was the episode. And I thank you for watching my Dragon Ball Daima vlog for the 16th episode of the first season of Dragon Ball Daima. This is a very good show. A very good episode named Degesu. And I liked it. I liked it good though. For all coming and references. And the piece thought that I give it my happy face silver purple. I would like to, if you guys like what you see here, you want to see more of my videos and such, you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. As well as calling me or texting me for any type of future ideas for content and such. My phone number at 631-707-3707. And if you like it, if you want, you can also reach me at my you can also follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer at Pete Nelson Pro. Also, you can get me on my email address at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, I salute you guys and girls who like this show, who like Dragon Ball or anime in general. I like the features that Goma and Degesu make, because you always think that they're gonna be nicely drawn characters, but they do have very scary rape faces, if you will. Very chilling and very haunting. And I did in the name of Kira, the Goku, and the Kamehameha. Amen for that. And I like when they have all the people in the episode shine best in the form of Pansy, Piccolo, Vegeta especially, growing his character. So peace out, my brothers and sisters. Aloha. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.